Today's video, we're going to look at continuing that Iraqi Army infantry build for the Gulf War, Flames of War build we're doing. And the base uniform colour I'm going to paint on is US olive drab, and I use that as the standard Iraqi infantry uniform colour, normally worn by a lot of the conscript soldiers. There's a few photos on the internet you can find, and you'll find it in books if you read about it. So US olive drab, and the brush I'll be using for their uniforms, the base colour for their uniforms is number 1 brush. So I just put a little bit of water in the palette and then put some of the paint out. And I'll just wet that brush a little bit, and that will just move that paint around a little bit to give us some of that black will come through a little bit, just to give that uniform a little bit of a shade. You should see it there. So you don't have to be perfect with getting this colour on, as long as you get that uniform covered. Even if it looks a little bit messy, we'll tidy it up as we add other colours. And the helmets I'm not going to paint, I'll paint them a different colour as well. Although the Iraqi Army had a few different coloured uniforms during the 80s and 90s, most of the uniforms they used, the standard uniform was this green colour. So I'll just go around and paint them up, then have a bit of a look, make sure I've got paint everywhere on them. My apologies for the cat making noise. You still see a little bit of sands falling off these bases still. That's going to happen for a little bit, but you can give them a good tap, and that will stop that. Sorry about the cat. It likes bugging me. And then just check all the angles after I've got that initial base coat on, just to make sure I've got everywhere covered. And that's just that initial first colour, US Olive Drab. Thanks for watching.